Hello everyone, it's Renee with True Path, and I'm here to do a reading and some channeling for you. Just have a selenite here. Okay, let's take a breath. Open up to your own higher self, your own intuition, for whatever messages you need in this moment, for your highest good only. Only divine love and light are allowed into this space with us. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, what do we need to know in this moment? Take your time. All is well. Those are the usual messages. Let me see. Ooh, this is interesting. I'm getting forget what you knew before. As in, things have changed. It's almost like forming new beliefs, things that you thought were true before, you're discovering that's actually not true for me, right? Everyone has their truth. But you're forming new beliefs, forming new opinions because of the experiences that you've been through. Just seeing things differently. And being able to drop those old beliefs fairly easily. As in, oh wow, I thought that before. That's interesting. You know, not judging yourself or being harsh with yourself. You just didn't know before, right? You've had new experiences, so you're forming new opinions, new beliefs. I'm also getting something bigger than that, though, about everything's changing, like everything's shifting. So what you knew before is almost... I don't want to say defunct, like it's not applicable. Wow, this is big. There's a huge shift happening right now. I'm sorry I'm not very good at astrology, but if there's something going on astrologically maybe, or just in the evolution of humans, spirit, there's something going on where everything that you knew before is kind of being turned on its head. Whew, I'm getting goosebumps. Yeah, there's something about that that's like, there's a shift happening. There's a major shift in our perception, in our beliefs, in what we thought was true. Yeah. I want to stay in that energy, but I don't want to keep you guys from the reading, but there's something about that. I could stay in that energy because it's so powerful. Yeah, they're like pushing me out of it now. They're saying, nope, move forward, move forward. Okay. But it really kind of got me in the solar plexus there. That's where I know something is like deeply true. That's where I feel it, almost like butterflies. So we will leave it at that. Let's see what comes out in the reading. Okay. What deck wants to speak? Okay. Energy Oracle. Hope you guys are doing well. Let's see. Let's see what's up. Okay. What do we need to know? I'm hearing get ready. Not that we need to do anything. It's almost like a preparatory energy. Anyway, broken heart. So some sadness, some grief coming up. Yeah. This can happen, right? With growth comes grief, I always say. And so I think this is like another phase of our evolution, and we are maybe realizing some harsh truths, some things that we, believed or did that we might have sadness over, regret about, just feeling sadness overall. And it's okay to feel that sadness. In fact, it's necessary for us to move forward. It's necessary for us to feel that sadness and grief. Yeah. Yeah. Angel of love. Oh. Okay, so beautiful. After the broken heart comes this beautiful loving energy. Again, I feel this as like a mending or an increase in your vibrational frequency. There's a realization, again, a new truth. And, you know, our truth right now is that the ultimate truth is love. That's the answer, is love, right? That's what we intuitively know. We have a sense of that. But I feel like there's a deepening of that knowledge or belief. And financial constraints. Feeling limited. Feeling like you can't move forward. There's this feeling of lack or not enough resources. Ooh, okay, we're looking in the wrong spot. Oh, yeah, I got that so strongly. We're looking in the wrong place. So that's why we feel this lack. That's why we feel this emptiness. Oh my goodness, this is a deep reading. That's why we feel this emptiness. It's because we've been looking in the wrong places. What's that song? Looking for love in all the wrong places. That's what's coming out. Sorry, guys. Yeah. Okay, let's do the good tarot for clarification. There's almost this epiphany energy as well. Like, oh my goodness, what have we been doing this whole time? Yeah. But there's also patience from our guides. Like, yeah, it's all part of the evolution. It's all part of the deal. It's okay. Yeah. Okay. Let's do broken heart, the moon. So fears of this broken heart. I'm also getting just our emotions coming to the surface. Yes, just really feeling all of the emotions and allowing all of those emotions to be expressed. The moon is also divine feminine energy, intuition. Really feeling for humanity, feeling for yourself or feeling for another person, empathy. Allowing yourself to feel that empathy. That's what we're meant to do, because we are all connected, right? Connected as one heart. We really feel the pain of others, feel the fear of others, and allowing ourselves to express those feelings within ourselves. Yeah, both number 9s, by the way. End of a cycle. Angel of love, 8 of air. Again, a bit of like feeling trapped or not understanding. This is like limiting beliefs, right? We're starting to understand our limits in terms of the way that we think. Yeah, and feeling a bit trapped. Like there's this intuitive knowing about this loving energy, this higher frequency energy, but then we get stuck. We get kind of blocked by our thoughts or the beliefs that we have right now. And that's shifting. So with financial constraints, 7 of air, my goodness, yes. So 7 of air is, again, like doing things in a way that doesn't have integrity, or just not the best way, not in a good way. And it's just because we're limited. We're so limited in the way that we think. We think we have to, scramble for resources, and that we don't have enough, right? It's that those old limiting beliefs are getting in our way, and it's creating situations where people might act out of integrity. And it's because we're looking in the wrong spots. We're doing things backwards. Yeah. Wow. Okay, let's get some more here. This is really not what I expected for this reading. I never know what's going to come out, but okay, Page of Fire. Okay, so this is doing things differently. Yeah, it's with the moon here, like realizing how much we've maybe hurt each other or hurt someone else, how much we've been hurt, the pain that we've been feeling. I'm really getting empathy here. And Page of Fire is, okay, let's do things in a new way. Let's just try it. It's a really experimental kind of energy. I know we have full moon in Aquarius coming up, and that's about like future direction, trying new things. Willing to take some risks. It's almost like starting over again, right? Pages can be a little bit like children, innocent children. Like, we just didn't know better. Now that we know better, we're going to try something different. 8 of air, messenger of air. Wow. So communicating new thoughts, being willing to talk about it, I'm getting. Messenger of air is very fast moving as well. I'm getting sharing ideas with this. And with the 8 of air, it's like unlocking. Ooh, yeah, unlocking new ideas, new ways of thinking, new beliefs, like in the channeling. Yeah. Being brave enough to have the conversation. Yeah, 7 of air, King of earth. Woo, some stability, some integrity. It's like almost the opposite of 7 of air and financial constraints. King of air is like, of course there's enough, like very solid, stable, lots of resources, willing to share resources, has created this beautiful, comfortable environment for himself and anyone else who wants to join him, right? It's really acting from a solid base, from integrity, responsibility, dependability, and not an energy of lack. It's this energy of abundance. Yeah. Maturity. Yeah. Okay. Let's do soul coaching for more information. Communication on the bottom. Okay. Yeah, I'm getting being brave enough to talk about the issue. If this is a relationship issue or something like that, or you're needing help with something. Ooh, commitment. And it's a number 10. So starting of a new chapter, ending of something, beginning of something new. And man, she looks solid with that mountain there. She's standing in her commitment, in her solid commitment to something. I want to say committing to herself, but I'm getting we. We are committed. We are committed. And impeccability. Yeah, that integrity that I was talking about. Impeccability with your words, your actions. Being very mature. There's a growth here with commitment and impeccability. There's just this solid, honest, trustworthy energy. That's what we're moving into. And on an individual level too, like really committing to yourself here, what you know to be true for yourself. I want to say just being honest, being very honest, accountable. Yeah. Okay, let's do wisdom of the oracle for final message. Okay. Final advice. All that glitters. This is about seeing beyond the surface. Seeing that not everything is true, right? Knowing your own truth. Again, shifting those beliefs. Wow. Yes, this is seeing that what we thought was good before is not really what it's about, especially with this gold here and this financial constraints. Like we're looking in the wrong spot. We're looking to the wrong, I want to say the wrong God, right? We're like worshiping the wrong things here. Not wrong, but you know, it's misguided. It's not what we thought it would be. Yeah, it's not what we thought it would be. Okay, let's read this one. 16 breaks down to a 7, which is direct message from Spirit for me. You guys know. Okay. Okay, all that glitters, essential meanings, a need to see beyond the superficial, the desire to don a mask or dress something up to disguise its true nature, trying to be something you're not, chasing after every sparkly new thing, being mercurial. It's only human to want to adorn oneself in trinkets and paint a pretty picture of oneself. It's natural to want to acquire the trappings of status or to deny them as a statement of rebellion. But if it sparkles, is it better? Whether it's a fast car, a big house, a title or position, the stamp of authority, or the sparkling of diamonds, these icons let you know something about a person, place, or thing, or do they? The truth is that people seek to acquire things because of what they will do for them, and how they symbolically will elevate them and make them more attractive. This card signals that it's time to see beyond the adornments and probe underneath the surface. Learn to recognize the masks people wear and the motives underlying them. Imagine that all the glitter is gone. Would you still desire the object or person? I mean, that really summarized the reading. Looking beyond it, kind of critically thinking about how we've seen, you know, certain status symbols, or, you know, what makes a person attractive or admirable. Is that really it? Just asking ourselves some questions here. Okay. I hope that was helpful. Thank you so much for joining me, and I will see you again next time. Bye.